The streets talk about. If it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my mind on the stacks, cause that green give you cloud. If it's bread making, baby, I'm a I put my work in the streets, rapping shot on these beats. A lazy man
this Chicago,
nigga, always gon' eat. Everybody can't do what I do, that's why I'm crushing.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Seeing all through the loot. I'm so fresh and so new, got a hot album too. I came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers' juice. I keep my promo on them poles, keep that powder out my nose. I'm staying focused, man, with 1 million copies sold. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Stayed on my green. I ain't never gonna let nobody talk me out of rolling with my team. It's money hungry fiends. They think they can outsmart you by selling you a dream. But I stay because I'm red making homie. And they can't figure me out because they really don't know me. You got that paper, show me. My mama didn't name me Toby. These suckers want slaves, but I'm shaking them like Kobe. It's real in the field. I'm the lion on the mill.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
These suckers better chill, but I ask brother Will. The king is in the building, so you haters take a kneel. Say my name. What's my name?
The Chicago Knicks.
Say my name. Yeah.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are here, chat. The new era of basketball in the WNBA is here. Rivalries, trades, free agencies, rookie impact, drama, ref controversies, expansion impact, ratings, and more. This by far, in 2026 is probably one of the most active and exciting years of all the 30. Because never in 30 years we had to talk about a person, singular, that was going on in the WNBA as much. Never in the 30 years we had to sit and stand in front of one single person. The WNBA is full of a whole season full of talent, and we have never looked at the WNBA as a singular person's sport. And me, as active as I am, will never let it be one person's sport. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serving Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? What's going on? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Hey, y'all, go over to get it off the chest. This is a brand new channel. that me and KSAP started will be on tonight at 10 o'clock. Every Sunday and Wednesday at 10 o'clock, we going to get that off our chest. Yeah, every single Wednesday and Sunday night at 10, you will be seeing a brand new show that's in the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Network. And we going to get it, you know what I mean? We going to get it cracking. I want to say hello and what's up to my favorite people in the chat. MDT, we was burning the midnight oil last night. What's going on, brother? Green Thumb, what's happening? Victory, Sister Victory, I see you in here. I see you, my sister Tier. Love you so much. I love you. Appreciate you so much, sister. Who is that? Only, I see you up in here. Big girl, I see my little sister up in here. Dennis, Steph, Brian Lewis, my brother from another mother, my baby sister ADP, and then of course it says, Big Bro Claude, did you hear the message that Osho received about Angel and Shady response? No, I didn't hear about it. We gonna go over it. That's what we here for. We gonna get it cracking. Send it to me. Big girl, where can it be found? Just hey, send it to me and I'm gonna play it. But the thing is man, look, we have never, ever evolved around one player in the W. And what the hell is happening in the W has taken its toll on people. In total, you have people getting death threats, families getting death threats. It's like the mental health situation. The thing is that every single time that it is a situation where we look like we turning a corner, it's like no, we not gonna evolve from that. We not gonna get better. We ain't gonna get better. No, that's impossible. You know what I mean? That's impossible for us to get better. Well, I think that we can, as a people, get better. And as fans, we can get better. And we feeding the fuel of the media, the popular, you know what I mean? The populated and popular press, the bots, the people that set off to be minions in our community. Because I have not ever seen such a serious crowd that want to fight, that really want to fight. You know, being ambitious does not mean that you have to take out the next man. Being ambitious is just to do your thing and do the thing that you do at the best ability. Being a bit ambitious, this is not the medieval time. And this is what the people over in Europe, the Game of Thrones, was all about. And some of us play that game with each other. Some of us call it gang banging on YouTube. Some of us call it egos going out and really disrespecting one another. Some of us call it, oh, that's just, you know, not really trying to step on nobody's toes. But I call it a simple thing, a mistake that people mistake. Others to be weak. And when there are people that are lions, people that are actual, oh, I see, people that are actually predators go after people that they think that are weak, or they can get away with certain things, or have a certain amount of disrespect that they have to prove a point. The WNBA is a women's basketball league, guys. It's a women's basketball league. And you get people in all different genres, even, yes, in my genre, pulling all types of stuff, being disrespectful, to try to prove themselves and put their chests out, and having what they call pissing contests to make someone else look not as good as the other, to talk about others and put others down. Those type of personalities are weak mentality people. Those type of personalities are people who need others to see their worth. But a person like me, I'm just going to continue to be like me. A person like me, I know that the man above, and they crying in heaven to make sure that I'm all right, because a fool like me is sincere and want to be good. And I believe that the WNBA and the ladies that's there, intentions is just to play basketball, and they cannot stay focused on just playing basketball. I'm gonna play it all. I'm gonna play what you sent me, sister, and big girl wanted us to see and present this. You know, I have times and that I come and do things like this in the show. I'm gonna show what big girl wants us to see. Breaking news.
Fuck yourself. You're gonna get hung up one of these days, bitch.
People are vile, disgusting, racist, misogynistic, and sexist, veiled as a defense of Caitlin Clark. I wake up at 6:50 a.m. to a no-caller ID number. And this is the first time I'm listening to this voicemail.
Yeah. Manuel Echo, race baiting bigot.
You got Echo.
Man, stay out of women's basketball. You don't know fucking shit. Talking crap like that, man. Who the fuck you think you are? Think the blacks own the WNBA? Well, fuck yourself. You're gonna get hung up one of these days, bitch.
These have been intimidation tactics used by individuals that sound like him towards individuals that look like us for the course of time. Shady, the end was, you better shut the F up. You're going to get hung one of these days.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't ignore.
That's sports. You got to ignore. That's sports.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying what you can't ignore is you can't ignore the psychological impact that has on a human being.
Well, fuck yourself. You're going to get hung up one of these days.
You got what I'm saying, y'all. Do you understand the threats of Caitlin Clark? That was a man that is getting threatened by Caitlin Clark's fans. A man getting threatened, Acho being threatened by Caitlin Clark's fans.
People are vile, disgusting, racist, misogynistic, and sexist, veiled as a defense of Caitlin Clark. I wake up at 6:50 a.m. to a no-caller ID number. And this is the first time I'm listening to this voicemail.
Yeah.
Manuel Echo, race baiting bigot.
You got Echo.
Man, stay out of women's basketball. You don't know fucking shit. Talking crap like that, man. Who the fuck you think you are? Think the blacks own the WNBA? Well, fuck yourself. You're gonna get hung up one of these days, bitch.
These have been intimidation tactics used by individuals that sound like him towards individuals that look like us for the course of time. Shady, the end was, You better shut the F up. You're going to get hung one of these days.
Okay.
You can't
That's
ignore.
sports. No, you gotta ignore. That's sports.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying what you can't ignore is you can't ignore the psychological impact that has on a human being.
Well, fuck yourself.
So Shady, he feels like that's sports because, of course, you guys know that some people are threatened in football games not to win. You guys got to know that this has been going on since the annals of time in baseball games, in games in general. So basketball isn't the only sport that's being done in. We know that Mr. Robinson was threatened not to go on the court on the baseball field, and he had threats that if he stepped 1 foot on the baseball field, he was going to be hanged. I would say this. That's right, baby niece. No one deserves to be threatened, to be murdered for any sport, because I can't see myself. I can't see myself standing by letting someone get unalived because they had a bad take that I didn't like on sports, or they rooted for the wrong people. I wouldn't want anyone to be unalived because of the game of basketball, the game of football, the game of soccer, the game of baseball. I wouldn't want anyone to be hurt, injured, or disrespected because of a game. This is a game, people. What's up, Secrets? These are people that are real. Trust me. These people are real. Did you guys see The Fan? I want y'all to see the movie The Fan with Wesley Snipes and my man Robert De Niro. Go see and watch the movie The Fan. That's really actually true. And people stalking, and the man that just got convicted for stalking Caitlin Clark, that's actually true. I do think Shady McCoy is a sellout. He got money. He got money, so it doesn't. You know what I mean? He didn't heard death threats. He come from the hood, so he didn't heard people in the neighborhood give him death threats. So he just think that he's numb to it. Some people numb to it. Some people are numb to it, and they not, they not aware that this is not normal. What's up, Live Like Love? Live, Laugh, Love. What's going on? I see you in the building. Brian Lewis, my brother from another mother. I see you up in here, man. Michael, come on in. Secrets, I see you. Listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all this, man. I'm going to keep it real as much as I can with you guys. This has changed everything. This has changed everything. This is the new era of WNBA basketball. The rivals. It shouldn't be just a rival on one person. The rivals are across the whole entire WNBA. But let the Caitlin Clark fans, let them have their way. Every single team wants to beat up Caitlin. No, you have all of these great players that I'm presenting to you. How? When A'ja Wilson is the marquee player to beat? How? When the Liberty, Breonna Stewart, had a trophy last night to say, hey, I am the best in the WNBA. Who's thinking about Caitlin Clark? Well, Caitlin Clark somehow comes into the room and takes the air out of the room because of what? We wake up this morning and they present and revealing death threats. Well, who is that on, bro, Claude? Well, it's actually on Kathy Engelberg to police it. It's actually on Kathy Engelberg to say enough is enough. And we're going to seek out the long extension of the hand of the law to get you. We are going to do everything that we can do to find out who you are when you do those type of actions. Good morning, boss. I see you in the building. Betty, I see you. Good morning, Miller. I'm just saying, we have to move on. We have to move on. We can't continue to have this type of thing and this type of atmosphere going on in the WNBA, because guess what? It's more and more talent coming. It's youngins that's coming out of college that got full-blown audiences. Hell, the schools that's standing out, the LSUs, the South Carolinas, UConn been running the WNBA forever. Neil Ivory's Irish, Notre Dame. I mean, there are so many different people who are taking this personal to the point where they are ready to do people in. And I don't get it. But this lady is responsible for anything and everything that goes on in the WNBA. She is the one who Adam Silver puts in charge of everything that's happening in the WNBA. So today's show is all about changing the landscape of the WNBA. Today's show is the new stars that are emerging. Championship contenders are taking shape. Rookies are transforming franchises, and the league has never had more attention than it's had in 2026. We'll break down the biggest storylines, the hottest debates, the moments everyone been talking about. That's why I opened it up with what Big Girl was saying. What's the newest, hottest thing? Because we get it. We get it. We understand that in a moment, controversy, whenever you turn, controversy. However it goes down, controversy. You heard Prince record. Dun, 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 dun. Controversy. Whatever you want, you gotta be free. Oh, y'all, listen. I'm here to have a good time. Thank you, Sister Victory, for the $9.99, the $10 super sticker. I thank y'all, man. Because guess what? Nothing makes me happy. Nothing makes me happy, more happy, than coming up here every single morning that I wake up to talk to you about basketball. Every single day that I go to sleep, I've had a conversation for the last 2 years. Thank you, KSAP. And I went to sleep and go to sleep for the last 2 years, 2 seasons, talking about basketball. My life right now, how I love it, is to talk about basketball and sports in total. Do y'all understand that I'm happy? Do y'all really understand that I'm grateful for you to come, no matter if it's 20, 30 people, just to come around and to listen to me talk about basketball, because I'm not in to all of the other stuff. I'm just in to being free, in to being me. And I'm glad that you guys come to this show and allow me to be free. Y'all allow me to be me. And I love you all that support me in being free and doing what I like to do. But we're going to talk about this right here and open it up about this type of thing, because joy and love and excitement, I like to see excitement. Shout out to the New York Liberty for winning. But in that crowd, even last night, Kathy Engelberg was booed. Why do you think, Kathy, that they are booing you? Because you're a horrible, horrible, horrible leader when it comes to making your people feel loved, making your people feel safe, putting out smoke, fires, attacking it well, and going to the mic and saying, well, in this league, not wait till Alyssa Thomas put you on blast and say you ain't talked to her, and then you say, oh, well, text message. You don't text anybody with this type of controversy. I'd be damned if KSAP say, man, I text you. I heard some things was going down and I sent you a text. He's not that type of leader. He gonna call me like a man and say, hey, what's going on? Or I need you to do this. Or I think that you need to do that. I'm gonna get a phone call. Okay, just send it. Kathy.
Cup.
Kobe Bryant. Listen, Kobe Bean Bryant is smiling. Kobe Bean Bryant is smiling. The White Mamba. Come in. Hey, T. Kamilla. Hit the like button, y'all. When y'all come in, please hit the like button. Don't forget, y'all. Don't forget your brother. And subscribe if you ain't subscribed. The White Mamba is back. And that's my whole point, chat. My whole point. Caitlin Clark ain't the first white girl to be shooting from the logo. You saw it last night. Caitlin Clark's average ain't like this girl that we just saw get cheered on in Brooklyn. This is not a fascist movement. We have to scratch our heads. We have to scratch our heads and say, wait a minute, hold on. We've seen this before. Caitlin Clark is not the newest thing that we've seen. Sabrina Ionescu been here. Marina Mabry scored 53 points this year. Here, Marina Mabry scored 53 points, tying Asia Wilson and Liz Cambridge. What are we talking about? Are we really drinking the Kool-Aid this bad to get distracted on what they have already out there to take over the WNBA and give it away to who they think should have it? So should we say, hey, this is a situation where there are many people who get angry about losing. I'm a sore loser. I told my sister Keisha yesterday, and we were just on a personal call, and we was just talking about how when I was playing basketball, you know, they used to, you know what I mean, people that played with me on, if we was playing outside in the park, that I just was a sore loser. I am a serious person about that. That's why I never gambled. That's why I'm not a gambler. Because gambling will bring the worst out of me. Because I don't like to lose. I don't like to lose. What took me so hard to go and get and earn, and then me making a decision because I made the decision to go and do something stupid. No. I did not gamble because I'm a sore loser. And I don't like that. Losing has taken its toll on us all because we lose when we not able to keep the main thing, like my main man KSAP said. We lose when we're not able to make sure that, hey, what we talking about is the facts of the matter, and get your emotions out of it. And the emotional part of it, they want Caitlin Clark to be the actual end all be all in that club. Bro, Claude, this is that crap that Shady McCoy is said included in your show today. Send it to me. Send it to me. I get it. Oh yeah, we free all. This is the free for all Wednesday. We in the middle of the week, so y'all know how we get out.
We welcome back over the commissioner. All right.
This is what we supposed to be celebrating. This is what's supposed to be the subject of the day. This is supposed to be what we all wake up for to talk about it. But we cannot move on. We can't move on. Because a certain young lady has to always, their fans has to always be a part of something that is not even tolerable. Something that we can all say is not necessary. She's always, her name, her fans, the people that support her, like a Southern Vino is in my messages right now. His name is Southern Vino. Southern Vino. He's on my TikTok. I want y'all to blast him. Can you imagine Angel Reese doing Lily or State Farm ads? It would be hilarious. Not a person like her, a thug. And guess how old he is? He's a middle-aged white guy coming on my TikTok, leaving me messages. His name is Serv'n, VINO, on TikTok. This is every day that I have these type of comments. These are every day that I have something that's saying about me. I had a death threat last week about talking about Caitlin Clark. They said, when I see you, it's gonna be it's gonna be on. I'm not worried about that. Yes, me, I get death threats just like everybody else. But I don't sit on here and tell y'all about it because I'm not going to give him air. I'm not going to give them air. I turn it in because I got shit. My first cousin is a lieutenant in the Chicago Police Department. I know how. I told you I got touches and forces everywhere. I got family members that's FBI agents that's been on the federal bureau for over 20 years. I just turn it in and send it to them because it's not necessary for you to threaten people about a basketball game. How small can your brain be? Sister Felicia, I didn't get it. How small can your mind be to go and threaten someone because of basketball? Your argument is about somebody's take or your take on basketball or sports in total. How horrible of a person that you have to be to fall out with someone about a sport. Because the bottom line is that. That is the bottom line. So we want to celebrate. We want to say that Breonna Stewart, the second most decorated, that's right, player in the WNBA outside of Asia Wilson, is she is that. She is the big dog. And she is back with her partner, Sabrina Ionescu. Can we say that? Can we say that Sabrina Ionescu is back on the court? Why do we have to discuss such a disgusting atmosphere that Caitlin Clark and her people bring? Well, that's because the people want to know. The people want to see it. The people are asking for it. So me, as a person, as an artist, as a person that understands what the wave and how the wave has to go, I got to give the people, give the people what they want. Got to give the people, give the people what they want. And I'm all right with that. I'm all right with it because it shows that I have integrity. It shows that me personally, I believe that you, the people who watch this show, the ones who click on, to keep your eyes on and in tune in what I'm saying and giving you the actual full view of what it is and what I'm talking about. Because overall, you know, some people get so arrogant and think that you're just here for them. No, you're here for the information. You're here for what the talk is all about. You're here for the entertainment of it all. You're here to be able to hear a take or two from a person. It's not about me. It's about you and what you want. And when me or anyone gets confused that you are the thriving, the culture, the reason why that this all exists, YouTube exists because of you. And me up here today, thank you. I appreciate you. I have found family members here on YouTube that treats me so good. Uh-oh. Come on with it. Come on with it. That treats me well on YouTube. I found sisters. I found brothers on YouTube that's like mine. Bro, Claude, if you coming up missing, the first place I'm looking is Slooty with no booty house. You see, this is what it's all about. It's about having fun. It's about having fun. But you know, you got some people that's so sensitive and say, oh, you hurt my feelings. Oh, my feelings. You're disrespecting me. Oh, no. You're not going to never get me to do that. I'm going to say, hey, man, you hurt my feelings a little bit, you know, but I'm going to get over it. I'm going to take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it on the chin. You know, Kamilla tested me a couple times. She was like, hey, bro, Clark, what you think? You won't. I'd be like, bam, Kamilla. That's why I took Kamilla found her house right here. Because guess what? I'm going to show her attention. I'm going to show her love. I'm going to give her praise. And I'm going to be show and prove. You don't have to just trust me right out. Because I could be wrong. I make mistakes. Because I'm a human being. I'm a human being. So I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It says, if you don't accept me as a friend, you can't see it. I sent my chopped up version and to your Tim Top as well as the full video. He's a lot more disgusting stuff, but it's chopped up. Oh, okay. Let me see, baby girl. You know me in this social media, right? I'm still the thug. I'm still the. Did you go? Hey, Sister Fee, did you Sister Fee, did you go to the Let me see. Did you go to this IG steady _ ENT sports? Okay, that's the IG, Sister Fee. It says you gotta accept me as a friend. I don't know what it says, Fee. Okay, friend request. No. No. I don't see it on this one. Got to give the people, well, give the people what they want. Maybe you went to the gingerbread man. Let me see. Requests. Nope. DVD. Okay, y'all. I was trying to get feet. I can't find you. You gotta send it on TikTok, cause that's the only way I'm gonna get it from you. Cause you my TikTok friend. You my TikTok friend already. So Sister Fee, you going? Oh, okay. I see you. I see you, Sister Fee. I see you, Sister Fee. We gonna move forward and pull it up. Pull it up. Let's see. Okay, y'all. Here you go. Thank you, Sister Felicia. You the bomb.com. Man, listen, I got so many people that love me. Y'all better watch out. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing. Hey, God is good all the time. He good all the time. Not sometimes. He good every time. In the day, in the night, he good all the time. I be playing, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here you go. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Got to give the people. Well. Give the people. K-Sap, we got to give the people what they want, man. I'm just saying. We ain't got to, we got to give the people what they want. They come to us. They come to Simply Ball Dropping Podcast to get what they want. And everything so shut up, bro, Claude. This is what we want. So I'm going to give it to you. Pause. All right, y'all. Here you go.
Some news out of the W. Alyssa Thomas, after getting involved in a bit of a skirmish with Caitlin Clark and serving a 1-game suspension, had her media availability and had some things to say about what she's been experiencing.
About the suspension, if that's what they felt was necessary in that moment, then so be it. But I think there's a lot of other plays that you can say the same about. I think the biggest thing is it's just I think we're so concerned about the safety on the court, but time and time again we're having people threatening our lives, leaking addresses out there, putting crazy pictures that have nothing to do with basketball. So at some point the league needs to put a stand on it. They came out with no hate speech, but I mean, what is that going to do? At some point, time and time again players are going through this and the league remains silent. So I'm sick and tired of it, and it's time for step up and have our backs in this instance.
It's time for us to step up and have our backs. The WNBA commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, put out a statement saying that the WNBA vehemently condemns any and all forms of hate. The safety and well-being of everyone in our community is always the league's top priority. We are aware of Alyssa Thomas's comments, and what she said her and her teammates have experienced is completely unacceptable and not representative of the WNBA community. The league and our security team have been in contact with the Phoenix Mercury organization and remain committed to protecting all players. Fellas, crazy news there. Her receiving death threats and whatnot. Do you guys think fans things way too far?
Yeah.
All right, look, Prize Picks is America's #1 sports picks app, and it's
Hey, don't nobody care nothing about no Prize Pick. Okay, here you go.
People are vile, disgusting, racist, misogynistic, and sexist,
Not for the
veiled as a defense of Caitlin Clark. I've been called the N-word more times in the last 24 hours than I have in the last 24 years in defense of Caitlin Clark. And this is why I suggested that Caitlin Clark has been more detrimental than she has been an additive. Not because of Caitlin Clark's ability, because those that have come to the defense of Caitlin Clark, and I use that word loosely, are spewing hatred, are spewing misogyny, are spewing racism, and that is detrimental to the W, it's detrimental to society, and it's detrimental to humanity. Focusing on Alyssa Thomas, she made a basketball play, a play that was so common that it wasn't even seen as a foul. Alyssa Thomas didn't react, Caitlin Clark didn't react, because it was a relatively common play. Then,
did y'all understand? Caitlin Clark and Alyssa Thomas didn't react because it happened so fast. The referees didn't see it, but the people in the media who had the cameras, who slowed it down, who have the cameras, it's Caitlin Clark fanatics that's here, that's shooting the cameraman. My son, hey, my son tell you about how the trick goes. My son is a cameraman by nature. Before he became a director, before he became a producer or executive producer, he was a cinematographer. That's what they're called, cinematographers, who have the camera. They're the cameraman for the lack of knowledge. But the cameraman, the cinematographer, slowed it down. The producers of that's working the different individual cameras, because it's different producers who have that's on there with when you're shooting a basketball game. Let me make you guys understand. We're gonna come to this. Hold on a second. When you're shooting a basketball game, it's cameras all over, or a football game or a baseball game. There's certain cameras that's over there. Yes, I know you've seen where it's a big screen and it's 6 or 7, 8, 9, 10 people running the screen, running the monitors. Those are also called producers, assistants, analysts. Those people, wait a minute, hold on, I got something. Slow it down. Slow it down. Let's look at let's take the list. And they got motives. And a lot of them graduated just like what's the redhead clown lady? Two of the writers that's on the Chicago Sun-Times. Y'all know the one that did the hit piece on Angel. She from Iowa. The school. There's other editors on the Chicago Tribune and the Sun-Times that graduated from Iowa. Annie Cosnable. They plot. They have this type of thing going on for themselves. Big girl. Okay, so would you get your sister? Hey, but I'm just saying, the people that are in control of this thing, they making all of this happen. These are the people who show you these things. Who slowed the camera? The camera didn't slow down for itself. There was a producer that slowed the camera down to show you guys this. This wasn't on a phone. That was with a professional cinematographer that showed that part. It was slowed down to put that out there in the media. These people are wicked. I can't make this up. It was a cinematographer, a person who was holding the camera. He's one part of it. He shot the whole game. He's just shooting. But the person that's behind, that's looking at the big screen or the screen that camera is coming on, or the different cameras on what happened, he said, wait a minute, because it was happening throughout the game. Didn't nothing stop. The game didn't stop or nothing. The game went on. This is an after game thing, guys. They make it look like it stopped. It was so egregious. Everything stopped. This is what the people that don't understand, that does not have a sense enough, the game didn't stop. The game kept going. On the play that was so egregious, they make it that she just was held right there and they sat right there, and this is where it was. You guys got to open up and see that it's the media. It's the producers. They slowed that down to show you this was not a stop situation. This didn't just happen. This was a game. I got him. Brian Stevenson, you must have didn't watch the game, because if you watched the game didn't stop. And these people like this guy here, Brian Stevenson, come to our YouTube. I told y'all, I can't make this up. This is a Caitlin Clark fan. This is what they do. This is what they do. But I'm not going to crash out, because I know the professionals are watching this show. I know that the professionals come to this show and watch this show. I know that for a fact. So them watching my show and me cleaning up my act, you know, y'all already know what I would have said to him. You know what I mean? If this was the D block, he'll get it. But I'm not going to do that. But no, guy, you are an idiot. You can tell that you did not watch the game or care about the WNBA in its total. You're just a white, racist pig that finds his way to outlet what he have. Well, buddy, you won't have too long. And these people wouldn't even say that in front of my big 6'1" frame that's 289 pounds. That you wouldn't say that to me, and it's just me and you one-on-one. And I'm 56 years old, but I'm a dog at 56. Don't y'all see the energy, the impact? I don't act like a normal 56-year-old, because I'm around here doing what I'm supposed to be doing to keep myself healthy. Because I got to make sure when they attack us, I got to be ready. And me and Luther, we walk around all the time. That's why I'm in the streets all the time, because my name is good. And I'm just telling y'all, this is what we get. You could tell the man didn't even watch. He didn't watch basketball. He couldn't have watched the game, because what I'm telling y'all, that the cinematographer, the producers, the people that have control of the cameras, they slowed this down to create all of what we seeing. So don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Based upon backlash, a play goes from not even being seen as a foul to being a one-game suspension, all in defense of Caitlin Clark. So as I look at it, the individuals that are trying to act as though they're defending Caitlin Clark, they're not. They're just finding ways to unleash their own innate hatred, finding ways to unleash their own innate misogyny, finding ways to unleash their own innate racism, finding ways to unleash their own innate sexism, and they're doing so veiled as Caitlin Clark's fans who don't even truly support support the W, nor do they support Caitlin Clark. So I think the Caitlin Clark fans have been taking it too far. Ain't no need to receive death threats. I'm not gonna sit here and woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. It comes with the platform. I woke up this morning, 6:20, I had a voice note. I'll play it for y'all. I deleted it. I'll see if I can find it. Some random cussing me out, calling me this word, that word, and this word because of my Caitlin Clark take. So I think it's dumb, but it does come with the territory too far.
Question. Knowing that, right? Will you not talk about Caitlin Clark no more?
Of course I will.
All right. So you already knew that. That's what comes with it.
Comes with it.
I hate these type of conversations just because, first of all, Alyssa Thomas, great player. She's from my area, like suburbs of my area where I'm from, my hometown. Big fan of her for years since high school, and her brother. But this right here, you know what this is called? This is called sports, professional sports. If you don't like it, don't play. There's so many kids that get death threats if they fumble the ball and their team loses and now they can't go to the playoffs or the championship.
That's true. That's true. That is true. In just regular high school ball or grammar school, I'm just saying that's true. They get death threats and all that stuff. That's true.
Game happens before. If you talk about certain players that people love, when the 10 Tebow era, when he was balling, you say something about him, they hate you. I get so many death threats and all the time, and people saying stuff in my DMs. That's part of being sports, part of doing it. If you don't like it, you shouldn't play. Because what do you want the NBA to do? What do you want the NFL to do? What do you want them to do? You can't make fans not be fans. That's what makes fans special. Right now, you hope that nothing happens, but they get so passionate and they saying this is saying that, F you, F your mama. You've heard so many crazy things from these fans, and that's what makes the sport game so special. So my message to her is there's nothing that the WNBA can do about it. They can't stop fans for saying things about you or death threats to you. We're going to find a social media page or, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. I'll just say this, though. And I always tell, like, young players that are sensitive to these type of things. The great thing about America is if you don't like it, don't play. Acho, you on TV saying everything. If you don't want people to respond to you, saying stuff to you if they see you or writing you DMs, then don't do it. Don't talk about it. Simple as that. Because if not, it's going to keep coming out. When you talk about the biggest player of women's basketball history, you're going to get people to talk about you. Simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I think it is a tough conversation because on one hand, nobody should be subjected to that type of treatment whatsoever. Nobody should be subjected to having their addresses leaked, pictures of their house being sent to them, death threats in your DMs. That's something that can mentally shake you up. I don't care if you're an athlete or not. That's not anything that you want to hear, not anything that you want to see, not anything that you should be sitting there and trying to compartmentalize because it's not normal and it's not okay. At the same time, though, asking the league to do something about it is not going to change the fact that all of these people are doing this. And that's kind of that. It's heartbreaking, but it is kind of the thing. Like you taking that gripe up with the WNBA and saying that they're not doing anything about it and they need to fix this. How? I'm sorry. You got to turn off Instagram. You need to block. You need to not have DMs. You need to like that. Like there's not really much that the W can do to avoid that. Now they can keep you safe. They can increase security around the areas. They can put you guys in hotels that make you feel safe and protected and whatnot.
Yeah,
and I think that's what Kathy Engelbert is saying in the statement. But I just think there's a lot of like, well, they need to like, bro, they can't control what is being sent to you. And that's unfortunately the world that we live in where everyone is online. Everyone's just.
And I go for that. And I'm going for that. You know, you guys can go and watch the rest of it. But I understand that, just like the dumb guy that just came into this chat and said what he said. But I can tell from his conversation that he didn't watch the game in full because the game didn't stop. The game kept going. The game didn't stop. The game kept going. The WNBA has entered a complete different era. The attendance is climbing. The television ratings continue to rise. The expansion is bringing new fans bases into the league. Every night feels like a playoff basketball night on some teams that you go and you watch. Every single night, there has been a situation where teams have to go to OT, or, you know what I mean, you got the last second of play. That's the type of basketball that we all want to see. The competitiveness. That's the type of basketball that we want to talk about and what we're here for to watch. Who truly owns the WNBA right now? Is it the veterans? Is it the young stars? Or is it the next generation to come that's bringing their fan base into the WNBA as we speak? The rivalries that we have, that we're able to watch and play out on television. Now, Indiana is a basis of hate because no one likes the Indiana Fever because of a lot of things happens. So now the Indiana Fever becomes the bad girls of the WNBA. They got one player like Caitlin Clark. She's there. A legitimate conversation every single day that you wake up, every single night that you go to bed. A legitimate conversation. Because if she's bad or a good player or a mediocre player, she's being talked about in the highways and byways. She got motion. Who's giving her that motion? Well, we already just laid it out that the people that has the plan and the plot giving her motion. The Indiana Fever is a rivalry to Chicago, to New York, to Atlanta, to Minnesota, you know what I mean, to Las Vegas, to Phoenix, they got so many rivalry teams that's just wrapped around the Indiana Fever in total themselves. If you got 15 teams in the WNBA, 12 teams are the rivalry of the Indiana Fever. And it should not be that way. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to look at what Stephanie White said. Stephanie White said some things, and then we're going to continue to move forward on this program because I refuse to give her so much air and space.
Before we start with questions, I just want to address, what's going on with AT. I think first and foremost, it's absolutely unacceptable. I think as a league, as a whole, there's been so much more toxicity, racism, homophobia, straight out like nonsense, hate nonsense. And it is absolutely unacceptable. Most of this coming from the online community, most of this, in my heart of hearts, I believe not coming from WNBA fans, Indiana Fever fans. I believe that this is people who are using our league, using our players to further divisive agendas. It's not acceptable. Yes, we have to continue to protect our players. We've got to continue to support our players in our league. We get to play a basketball game. And AT was exactly right. Like, we get to play a basketball game. And yes, that's going to come with criticism. Yes, that's going to come with fans and the love-hate relationship that they have with players and teams. That is going to come. But it's not hard to not be a jerk. And if you are one of these people that are online doing this, do not call yourself a WNBA fan. Our league is about inclusiveness. Our league is about competition. Our league is about elevating women, elevating marginalized communities, including and being inclusive of all different walks of life. That is what our league has always been about from day one. That is what our league will continue to be about. And we will continue to compete at a high level, hold ourselves to a higher standard, continue to be on the forefront of social norms, and we will continue to support one another collectively as a league. Players, coaches, staff, support staff, everyone. We're about elevating. We are not about demeaning, demanding. We are not about continuing this narrative. And it's just absolutely unacceptable.
You don't coach Phoenix, but she said that she didn't even hear.
Stephanie White. You should have took a step back before you came the last press conference after the game and said what you said, because you're a part of it, Stephanie. You're a part of why this is all getting done too. You're a part of it because you were emotional and you lost. And I get it, Stephanie, you lost. I'm a sore loser. I just said I'm a sore loser. But you have to be careful of what you're saying, because now you're giving the pressure that this is not called for. This is not being tolerated. This is not what it's all about. See, you calling and collecting your words because this is the type of thing that is out there. These games are becoming emotional battles, featuring physical play, playoff intensity, and passionate bases. Every matchup carries its postseason interactions, and it implicates satisfying to those who win, dissatisfying to the ones who lose. I was saying each and every segment, who would be the one who has the best fan base? Well, we all see over there in Ball Holler, they get down. I'm sure that they say crazy things and they say foul things, because that's what a fan base does. I'm sure over there in Portland, they say crazy things, foul things, because that's what it's all about. Toronto, the first team, women's team, the Tempo in Canada. They coming, showing up and showing out in Canada. No empty seats. The first Canadian women's basketball team. And then they also just lost a player. A great one like Rickea Jackson. Oh, yeah. Brittany Sykes is one of those. And they lost their leading scorer. But Marina Mabry say, no. It be me. I'm still here. I'm right here. So I'm just saying it's ultimately, we are here to watch basketball. We are here to hear things about basketball. We are here to talk about who's going to win the championship. Who do you got to win the championship? And who really are the top teams? Because we saw New York beat the Aces, supposedly the number 2 team in the league. Who will be the winner of the championship this year? That's the discussion we should be having here. Is the Minnesota Lynx the real leader of the pack? How long Asia Wilson going to be out, and will they go on a losing streak? That's what we should be talking about. Is the Atlanta Dream going to bounce back? It's just so breathtaking. Yeah, T. Kamilla, I wake up and I mean, this was my subject. T. Kamilla, this is your uncle's subject. Say, laugh my ass off, bro. Claudia say he was going to leave CC Talk in the crash out room last night, and he's speaking about CC this morning. This was my intent. This is my itinerary. Do you see Caitlin Clark on that thumbnail? But this morning, Caitlin Clark, more stuff come, T. Kamilla. It's the demand of the people. I don't want to, you just started talking about it, so now I got to talk about it because I done seen you say something about it there. Now I'm going to talk about it. But that's how infectious it is. We should see if Chicago Sky going to make a comeback. Is Kamilla Cardoso going to be consistent and continue her the onslaught that she's on, the unstoppableness that she's on? Is she going to continue to be this force of nature, this freak in Chicago, this Hulk, this She-Hulk that is aggressively coming into her own? How long will Asia Wilson be out? I ask you again. Is that going to affect the Aces standing? Will they win those games that she's not going to be present? Well, the Minnesota Lynx definitely don't need Nafisha Collier to win. The Minnesota Lynx has a young lady who came as a rookie and took the reins right there in Minnesota and said, I'll take it. Old Magic Miles, the show, came to the chat and she was yelling. She said, I be's the pappy. Who be the pappy of this team here? She say, I be's the pappy. Because Olivia Magic Miles, Old Magic Miles, the show, letting you know that she is here and she is breaking that said player who they want to push down our throats, who they want us to talk about every single day. But this lady is the show, and for sure she's the show, and shows it each and every time she comes onto the court. This lady, this young girl, is so delightful to watch. It's enjoyable. We want to turn on the TV to see the Minnesota Lynx without Nafisha Collier. We want to see Olivia Miles play basketball. We want to see what's the next thing she gonna do, what pass she gonna do, who she gonna give pizza time to. She delivering pizza all over the WNBA. You could get it. You could get a pizza over there in Golden State. You could get a pizza in Toronto. You could get a pizza over in Portland. You could get a pizza in Chicago all the time. Pizza 24/7 when she come here. Pizza is being delivered in Minnesota because Olivia Magic Miles is that girl. That's what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is my baby bopper, the boo bop, the bam, my baby bopper, the boo, my baby goat, I want to talk about my baby goat. My baby goat is on a 3-game losing streak. The baby goat has a problem in Atlanta. A 3-game losing streak problem. That's what I want to talk about. A 3-game can't look over it, can't get over it because 3 games have been lost in a row. Well, it seems like Angel Reese is definitely the glue of this team and the most consistent on the team, as we already knew that when she went to Atlanta, she would actually be the glue of the offense and the defense, the anchor of the defense. We knew when Angel went in and I say, wait till the middle of the season. Let's see how they really love. Let's see how they really show Angel love. Let's see how much they really care about Angel. Let's get to the middle of the season and let's see how it all plays out. Without Bree Jones, her extension is now, I've heard, to the 13th of July. They have to navigate through games 2 more weeks without a Bree Jones. The games don't stop. They keep going. It's consistent. This is summertime. Angel Reese cannot win games by herself. Angel Reese can't be consistent by herself. It takes a team, like Michael Jordan said, it takes a team. It takes the valuable ones to ride out with you. One person, as we already see, if they want in the Indiana Fever, one person cannot run the show. See, over there, the Caitlin Clark clanners, not the Indiana Fever fans, they want Caitlin Clark to be the end-all be-all. But one person cannot just run a team. You're not going to go very far with that. So Angel Reese is a multi-type of task person. She's a confident maker to cheer you on. She's that fire to say, girl, let's go. She's that lockdown. Defensive player to say, I got you. It ain't going to happen past me. But it has to be the others on this team to be there with Angel, because she's going to be consistent, and she has been consistent since the start of this season. Yes, she had a slow coming into herself because that's expected. New team, new dream. But now that has settled in game 17, bars. We have to understand that the dream can also be a nightmare. And to turn it off, turn it around and turn the fence around and be able to navigate through the difficult times, because games have been lost. Who's going to answer for that? Who's the reason for it? It ain't just one person. It's a team. It's a coach. It's players. It's starters. It's bench players. It's an actual team. It's not a one-person team. Is Coach Semesco the best coach for this team? And under Coach Semesco, will we win? Will we see if they will win it all? As Minnesota rookie continues to dominate in the WNBA, is Atlanta good enough to beat a team without Nafisha Collier? Is Chicago's improvement coming? Is Chicago getting better? Will Kamilla Cardoso be able to continue and withstand the consistent track that we all want her to be on to be dominant? Because in this league, the rookie contributions is worldwide with AZ Fudd on Dallas. All of the rookies that's right there on the Mystics. You got a rookie showcase on the Mystics in Connecticut. Will Big Foe continue to shine? To try now, since she do have Malonga back, she do have those pieces that are there that was injured, along with Zai Cook coming up and helping Malonga, our fam, shining. Will Seattle start winning games consistently? We all deserve to watch the biggest and the best games that comes to the WNBA, and we all deserve to have fun with it. We all deserve to brag on our team. I got 4. We all have that right. But not every team have lived up to their expectations. Not every team has done what they said that they were going to do. Uh-oh, we know it's coming. Not every team, when they took to the podium, has done what they said they were going to do. I can't even talk about my favorite team because Caitlin Clark is hogging the spotlight with her fans. As we see Jeff Pagliosha and Tyler Marsh sit there, lies after lies, after lies, after lies, after lies, guys, and tell you that this was going to be a Chicago team of winning. Knowing that he cannot dictate injuries. He should have learned it from Courtney Vandersloot last year. That's why he did get a lot of point guards for this team. But he never filled the forward spot position like he was supposed to. So when Rikia went down, Chicago went down to 7, 8, 9, 10 games. When Rikia Jackson went down, the Chicago Sky went down. He has lied to us. He has got rid of Angel Reese in Chicago, in my city. He has gotten rid of Kennedy Carter. You can't guard him. Out of my city. He has gotten rid of the legend Teresa Witherspoon. The legendary Teresa. We have to understand that Chicago is supposed to be in the top 5, 6, 7, 8 conversation. No, because we continue to get lied to by Jeff Pagliosha. We continue to get outcoached because we have Tyler Marsh. This continues to look like a mediocre team. When you have a SKYLARDIGGINSSMITH, a Courtney Vandersloot, a Azurá Stevens, a rookie that come in from a championship, Gabs Hawkins, a Sydney Taylor who's coming up and shining shining. I mean, one of the brightest spotlights that you could ever have is to come from nothing in this culture. In this culture, we give props to those who come up out of the mud and get it out of the mud like Angel. Kamilla Cardoso came to the W as a runner because the Gamecocks won the championship on her draft season. But guys, I got a true story to tell. This girl here comes from nothing. She went over the seas and got her game right. Walked on and showed us that her game is tight. Bars. Bars. She went overseas to get her game right. Came back to the W and showed that her game is tight. Bars. I'm just saying, man. This is who we looking for. This is the shining star. This is the leader of the new school. Not 37-year-old Courtney Vandersloot. Who wants to see her? I don't. I want to see Sydney Taylor. I want to see Asia Kabali. I want to see Maddie Westbelt play basketball. I'm sorry. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I mean, damn. You ain't happy at all at home. I would like to see the youngins get down and have an opportunity to shine so that we can say, hey, wait a minute. Look at her. This deserves a conversation. But as Angel gets traded in a season and Jeff Pagliosha lies to us in a season, we have to also know that brightness is on its way. We all have to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because those that don't know, don't believe, I told you a player is a player. When the player, I say that a player is what she is, Kamilla Cardoso is the best player on the Chicago Sky. Complete package. Rim protector. Shot blocker. Can score all over the rim. Now you get to see her in the last game take jump shots. I told y'all Kamilla could shoot. You're just not listening because you're so caught up. You're so caught up and got your head all up in your butt about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese story. You can't see other players exist in the WNBA. I said it, and I'm calling you out. These other girls are shining, and got multi-talented apathies and things about them that you are overlooking because you want to talk about two players. Meanwhile, Asia Wilson is doing it big this year. Meanwhile, my GOAT, is doing her thing. Y'all stupid. That's why I don't pay attention to my chat, because they is stupid, silly people in the chat. Meanwhile, my baby being held captive. Free my baby. Free my baby. Free my baby. My baby Raven is being held captive in all of the hoopla. She just want to be heard. Free my baby. It's so much to talk about. It's so much. The future is bright in the WNBA that you don't know how to just take a breath and watch Big Foe. Bars. Yeah, because you don't know how the league gonna go when you gotta watch Big Foe. Bars. Big Foe is here, y'all. And she's doing good. But because of your personal, emotional eruptions that you project on different players, you bring personal into the 9450. That ain't what I'm here for. I'm not this old caddy man. Oh, look at this caddy. Leave that to the caddy men. I'm not a caddy man. I'm a man that loves basketball, sports, that loves the players and their stories. What they had to do to get there. What did they do to get themselves into shape? How they had the journey to come to the WNBA and be able to play basketball so that we all can watch and love them. All of this cattiness, oh, I leave that to women. That's not my space. And when you see the sassy mans doing those type of things, hey, that's on them. That ain't what I do. I want to talk about the sport in its total and how can I help women's basketball in its total journey to be better. I know that this here, hey, my sister, good morning. Good morning, my sister. I know that we are on a journey in the WNBA in its total. And it's changing right before our faces. So today, we were able to talk about the rivalries. We were able to talk about the trades. Free agency. The biggest pickup was Natasha Howard. Because from what I understand in Minnesota is in the #1 spot. The rookie impact of Olivia Miles, Fly J. Johnson, AZ Fudd, Cody McMahon. The drama that's always around for your mama, for Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. The refs that's controversial, being involved and being so in tune with the game and emotionally tied, they're calling 60 to 80 fouls a game. I'm tired of you, AC Shacktown Calvin. I'm tired of you. He say, bro, Claude, stop the crap, because if Big Foe keep messing around with Angel, she might get slapped. And that's no bar. Cap bars. Oh, I love y'all so much. The expansion impact of Portland and the Toronto Tempo in Canada. The ratings. This is what the people want to see. The people, the real people. Remember what I told you guys. You got to give the people what they want. Got to give the people, wow, give the people what they want. Hey, man. That's what I'm here for. So I was able to give you guys an outlook of everything that I was talking about. And I'm glad that you guys came here and watched me, because there are going to continue to be injuries in the WNBA, and the faces, the places, and the changes is going to happen on teams and spots. The inconsistency of play that you have on some of these rosters. The bad coaching decisions that we have to go through with Semesco, Tyler Marsh, and all the other ones. That is your favorite team. The teams that struggle with loaded rosters. I'm just saying, the dominant forces that is on each and every team is across the WNBA, and I'm glad that I'm able to cover it for you. But here's a word from our sponsors. Hey everybody, my name is Bro Claude, and I'm here to tell you about the best whipped organic shea butter on planet Earth. It just so happens to be my brand, Bread House Butters. It sheens, shine, heal, treats, moisturize, condition your skin. Not only is this the best shea butter for you, but it heals good, smells good, and feels good. It is the best moisturizer that you can use. It clears up any scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and most intensified dryness of skins. You
soldier that the streets talk about. If it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my...
So guys, come on out and see me and my brother. Get it off our chest. Go and subscribe. Go subscribe. ADP, put the channel. T. Kamilla, put the channel in the chat. Go subscribe, you guys. We got a brand new podcast. And it's tonight, 10 o'clock, with my main man, KSAP. We gonna be talking about it. You're gonna hear about us talk about what LeBron gonna do. You're gonna see all of the different trades and who's where, and what the hell has been going on in the NBA, because it's been shifting the power in the NBA. I mean, it's something to talk about. When Antetokounmpo goes over to Miami and plays with Bam Adebayo, oh man, come on. It's going to be something. A man who can score 80 in the game. Come on over, man, and check us out tonight. 10 o'clock. Be there. Because we are not going to be square. But y'all, look. the introduction of the show. Here we go.
Yeah! This K-Sap and Bro Claude. Welcome to the show. No filter, no rest. Get it off your chest. Talk to him. Say it with your chest. Let's go. If you got something on your mind, get it off your chest. From the locker room talk to the plays on the screen. We break down every moment, every stat, every scene. No sugarcoat now. We keep it real in the zone. From the sidelines to the headlines, we bring it home. Quarterback pressure, fourth down decisions. We calling out truth, no fear in our vision. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk. Hey, 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 hey. Now confess. Now confess. Talk that talk. No sugarcoat.
So come on and check us out. Come and check us out tonight. Get that off your chest. We're going to talk about all and cover every single thing. Everything, man. I appreciate everybody. Turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all be seeing my green screen because I be moving so damn much. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please, please share this channel with others. Tell them about it. You subscribe, man. We only got a few to go, man. We only got a few to go. We got 90 more subscribers to go. Let's make it happen, y'all. We got 90 more subscribers. Send this to your brother, your sister, you know what I mean, your mother. Hey, y'all seen the act get cleaned up. Hit the like button when you go out. I appreciate it, man. And join the channel. Be a part of this channel. Because on this channel, we got bread makers over here. Ain't that right, ADP? We got bread makers over here. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. So about you being a bread maker over here on this show, it's always a celebration. Yeah, because what we do over here on this show, talk about good topics, subjects, and things that you want. Man, it was a great day today, man. Y'all started off my day pretty good. I appreciate everything. So turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Give to this channel. Be a part of this channel. Listen, y'all, I am so grateful for each and every last one of you guys and what you do, how you do it, the way you do it. And AC shout out, Kevin, don't be talking about my haircut, man. I cut my own hair. I cut it when I want to, brother. I ain't got to go to no barber. Man, I'm the barber. How about that? And the barber didn't feel like doing it. But I'm gonna let y'all know, man, I appreciate you and everything that you've done, everything that you do, everything that you will do. And I hope that you gain information and also felt good about the show today, man. I hope that you felt good about the show and what it's all about. And I'm just, man, so happy to be here and be alive. And be alive, y'all. Straight up. Because, man, some people didn't wake up, man. This week, shout out to my Uncle R.C. Harris. Good man. Lost my uncle this week at the top of the week on Monday. Good man. A good man. May Allah be pleased. And I'll just tell y'all this, man. Don't put off what you could do today till tomorrow. Do what you can do today. Tell somebody you love them today. Make peace with someone today. Because tomorrow is not promised to you. Amen. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, I leave as I came with another bang. Where's the banger? Yeah, man, I love y'all. And guess what? AC Chi-Town Cal.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
You better remember that. You dig? You better remember, brother. Hey, y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Great.
Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNBA, White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing.